After a fantastic qualifying yesterday, it's finally time for the race, here at one of the most exciting circuits on the Formula One calendar. Welcome from Suzuka. It's the Japanese Grand Prix. We're southwest of the city of Nagoya today at the unique figure-of-8 Suzuka circuit. 3.6 miles and 18 corners make up a lap here, with average speeds approaching 136 miles per hour. DRS will be available, of course, into the potential passing opportunity at Turn 1, although the best place for overtaking will be through 130R and into the final chicane. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. World champion Max Verstappen starts from pole position, and starting next to them is George Russell. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Fernando Alonso, Piastri, Lando Norris, and Hülkenberg, Ocon, Stroll, Sainz, and Charles Leclerc, Behrman, Albon, Jack Doohan, and Lawson, Antonelli, Hamilton, Isaac Hadjar and Pierre Gasly, Bortoletto and Yuki Tsunoda rounds off the grid. It's almost time for the lights to go out, so let's head down to the track where preparations are underway. And alongside me in the commentary box, my old friend, Anthony Davidson. Glorious Suzuka. It's a bit like Silverstone, an iconic track for which we couldn't have an F1 season without it. And so much for the drivers to think about around here.
Absolutely, Crofty. The only figure-of-8 circuit that we have on the calendar, and you kind of wonder, why don't we have more? Because it's such a good format. The drivers love this track. It's got a great flow to it, a fantastic circuit. Not the best for overtaking, but my goodness, from inside the car, it's a real treat for the drivers.
All right, give me a quick radio check, please. Radio check.
Radio check.
Okay, DRS is now available. battery charge is high. Let's use that overtake button a bit more. Systems all looking good, head down. No need to worry about the tyre condition for now, everything's looking good. look out for a bit of understeer when trailing the car ahead. They're going to be giving off dirty air, which is going to affect our tyres, so try to get past. Systems all looking good, head down. P10, you're currently in P10. Okay, gap to leader, 15.8 seconds. Okay, that's Bearman ahead. Less than a second separates you. They're on old mediums. Ocon's behind you. Okay, the gap is less than a second. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. Your pit window is going to open in 3 laps time. Pit window opens in 3 laps. Okay, 22 laps left. We're approaching the pit window and you're going to be on mediums. Okay, you're in the dirty air of the car in front. Let's get past them. Okay, Piastri just ahead. Push hard, push hard. Okay, gap to the car in front, 3.1 seconds. They're on old mediums. Okay, their tyres are 7 laps old. Okay, we think they've got 2 stops remaining. 2 stops remaining. Time last lap, 1 minute 35.9. We're gaining by around 0.2 per lap. Keep going. Okay, we want you to pit this lap, so push now, push.
Copy.
That's Stroll behind you. They're on old mediums. Their tyres are 8 laps old. Okay, we think they've got 2 stops remaining. 2 stops remaining. And the time last lap, 1:37.9. Remember, box this lap. Keep an eye on your distance to the speed limit line as you approach and make sure you don't speed. Max is in the pits. Max in the pits. Okay, gap ahead, 5.2 seconds. You're running low on ERS. Reminder that you can play around with ERS modes in the MFD or lift sometimes and ease onto the brake pedal for some manual recharge. Pitting this lap then, come into the pits at the end of this lap. That's it, go, go, go. Perfect job from you and the crew there, mate. We're delighted with that. Okay, one stop to go, just one stop left in this strategy. This is our true place here. They've pitted as well, so we've got to warm up our tyres and get the most out of it. Come on. Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them. Piastri ahead. Time last lap, 1 minute 33.5. And gap to the car in front, 1.4 seconds. They're on fresh softs. Their tyres are 2 laps old. We think they've got one more stop.